As I watched a new Netflix documentary called Audrie and Daisy, it just seemed to blow me away that we are like, 16 years into a new millennium, and we still just don't seem to get it. We have a serious problem here in America. We have a serious problem within our own towns and our cities on this issue of rape. That's right, it's me, I'm a guy, and you think to yourself, well, why in the world do you care, dude? Well, because I am in the human race, and this human race has enough suffering and misery on a daily basis to go around. Rape, sexual assault, sexual harassment, sex trafficking, they're things that just don't go away, and the more that we seem to deny them or shift blame or make jokes about them or even deny its existence, it grows like a cancer. Audrie and Daisy. It's a documentary story about two girls living in two separate towns, and it presents a true story about how rape not only affects these girls, but it affects their schools, their families, the legal process, the people, and really what these people are thinking. Now, the sheriff in this story, he gives his unbiased professional opinion about the girls in this town. Well, you know, there's a lot of pressure on girls in this society to be pretty and to be liked and to be popular and all those things. And I know now I know it's not fair, but it's how our society works. Which sounds like to me that's code for, well, getting raped is the price that you pay when you're pretty and you talk to guys. And then he goes on to say other bright things that everybody wants to throw the word of rape around. It's a popular thing. Can you imagine how I get my kicks? The first thing I want to do in the morning is to get up, have my cup of coffee, open up my laptop and troll everything about rape because, oh boy, it's just so much fun. So, after a little sweeping under the rug by the DA and the Sheriff's Department, this issue got quiet for a minute. But then social media and Anonymous stepped in and said, we don't think so. And so this sleepy little hamlet of a town in Marysville was outraged not because the outside world was excited because of their football team or their man-made lakes or their championship golf courses, but because some little nobodies went and got themselves raped. How dare they? Seems like a movie plot, but no. Now, why do 80% of victims refuse to report this particular crime to police or anybody that they know? I mean, come on, really, it's such a popular subject. Well, look at here, there goes that cool person who got sexually assaulted. You think they'd take a selfie with me? Or maybe it could be because this crime brings self-guilt. How could I let somebody overpower me, demean me, abuse me? Why wasn't I smarter, stronger? How come I couldn't hold my booze? Then, of course, there comes the accusations that come from everybody else. Not to mention the threats, the retaliation, and all those other things that come ringing into a victim's ear on a daily basis. And who couldn't resist those cute little pet names, you know, the ones that you hear on Facebook or Twitter. And then, of course, there comes the silence from our friends that I think the late Dr. Martin Luther King talked about. You know, rape is a crime here in America. It happens in little towns and in big cities. And when we ignore it or we try to explain it away, then, quite frankly, I think we're cowards. People, we gotta do better than this. Thanks for checking out my video this week. And make sure that you tell your friends all about the One Voice channel. Oh, and remember, hit the subscription down below. It's down there.